Shinobi, stop whatever you're doing. The chaos we anticipated, it's here. Boruto, 2 Blue Vortex. Chapter 28 didn't just deliver action, it delivered a masterclass in strategy, setting the stage for the true civil war we've been waiting for. The chapter explodes with the Shinju clone Mamushi, the one targeting Sarada, launching its attack on Konoha days ahead of the anticipated timetable. The clones are mindless, spitting fire, and threatening total destruction. We finally see the scale of the Shinju danger, and it is immense. But this chaos is the necessary backdrop for the true spectacle. The convergence of Shikamaru's genius and Boruto's unstoppable precision. This chapter proves that the Leaf Village is finally fighting back, but it's going to cost them everything. The first half of the chapter is a brilliant demonstration of why Shikamaru is the Hokage. His plan isn't about power, it's about information and control. Shikamaru knew the Shinju would attack. His first move was to negate the enemy's main advantage, surprise. This is where Inojin comes in, getting a massive upgrade. Inojin is now operating as the village's real-time sonar and radar. He has perfected a sensing and communication jutsu that feeds the exact position of every single Shinju clone, every moment, directly into Shikamaru's mind and the entire field force. This is the ultimate Shikamaru move. He neutralizes the enemy's chaotic movement by turning the entire battlefield into a predictable game of shogi. He's not fighting the power, he's fighting the information gap. The mission is clear: do not engage them randomly. Shikamaru is instructing the forces to use minor, non-lethal jutsu to herd the dangerous clones away from civilian areas and into a specific defensive zone. This is incredibly tense. Every time a shinobi uses a diversion, they risk becoming a target. This strategy confirms that Konoha recognizes the Shinju's ability to turn humans into targets, making this a race against the clock to protect every single civilian. Shikamaru's plan sets the table, but Boruto is the one who delivers the death blow. His role in Chapter 28 is the surgical strike specialist. The massive attention given to Sumire and the new weapon confirms the scientific ninja tool team's critical role. This isn't just a regular sword. Given Sumire's expertise, this blade is almost certainly designed to disrupt the Divine Tree's chakra structure or contain the specific energy that makes the Shinju clones so dangerous. This blade is Boruto's key to winning this fight without leveling half the village. Boruto is a blur. He is everywhere and nowhere all at once, using his Flying Thunder God Seals scattered across Konoha. This chapter showcases his mastery. He's not just teleporting, he's using the real-time intel from Inojin to anticipate where the Shinju will move next, placing him perfectly for a devastating counterattack. This shows the massive growth in his tactical awareness, far exceeding his past self. He's finally fighting like a true Hokage candidate. Just as the plan is unfolding, Kawaki re-enters the battlefield, and his presence darkens the entire chapter. Kawaki doesn't trust Shikamaru's strategy or the village's ability to protect Naruto. His appearance is purely motivated by his desperate desire to eliminate the threat to his adopted father, and to eliminate Boruto, whom he still believes is the enemy. This is the true setup for Chapter 29. The initial strategic fight against the Shinju will soon become the inevitable, unavoidable clash between Boruto and Kawaki, who are now forced onto the same battlefield with two diametrically opposed goals. One seeks to save, the other seeks to eliminate. This is the most terrifying part of Chapter 28, the consequences of the public attack on the people living under omnipotence. The citizens are witnessing the chaos through the filter of Ida's spell. They see Kawaki as the brave defender, and Boruto as the chaotic, terrifying enemy wielding monstrous power. We see a chilling scene where two citizens run to alert the police, effectively confirming the village has turned against its true hero. This is the moment the narrative hinges on. Boruto is fighting to save the very people who now view him as an invading criminal. The true enemy isn't just the Shinju, it's the information warfare that has fractured the village's trust. The chapter ends with the stakes rising dramatically. The hints are clear. The Shinju attack is escalating, and soon an innocent will be in danger of becoming a victim of the Divine Tree's feeding process. This impending tragedy will be the final push that forces the Boruto versus Kawaki fight into existence. Chapter 28 was a tactical and emotional powerhouse. We saw the new generation's strategy pay off, but at the cost of the entire village confirming their view of Boruto as a threat. The stage is set for a brutal showdown in Chapter 29. What do you think will be the first victim of the Shinju's feeding? And can Boruto defeat Kawaki while fighting an entire village that now hates him? Let me know your biggest theories in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the next breakdown.